News, my wonderful people, see what is going on right about now. See what is going on. Federal government to appeal court over Nnamdi Kanu. I don't understand this federal government. You don't have to be an Igbo man. You don't have to be from the southeast to know that Nigerian government is oppressing Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu may be many things, but again, we need to go to the core purpose of what began this whole movement in the first place. What began this whole movement? Buhari nepotism. Yes, Buhari said that, not really saying, his actions began to show. Yeah, he removed other people from the position and ensured that it was only those from a certain position, from a certain, place are becoming leaders. That's what Buhari began to do. That's what Buhari began to do. And today you and I can see for ourselves that things are no longer the same way they should be. And it is important that we all begin to pay attention. Nnamdi Kanu has been declared, by the court that, there is no need for what is going on. However, Buhari's government has not in any way, form or kind ensured that Nnamdi Kanu is freed. In fact, the Attorney General is fighting him. What is this problem? So these are some of the things going on. Why they are freeing Bokos? Why they are freeing Bokos left, right, and center? Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Breaking news, federal government returns to appeal court over Nnamdi Kanu. The federal government has arrived at the Court of Appeal in Abuja to begin battle against the judgment that set the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, free from terrorism charges slammed on him. The government is asking the appellate court to state the exclusion of the judgment of October the 13th, which void the rendition of Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya to Nigeria on account of breach of local and international law. A notice of appeal marked CA/ABJ/CR/625/2025 and signed by Daily Post indicates that a three-panel of the court would determine the federal government's motion on notice. At the time of the report, Chief Mike Ozonwu San, bailed to lead the legal team of Kanu, has arrived in court in company of Ifeyiwa Ejiofor, another senior lawyer in the team. Our correspondent also observed that heavily armed policemen have been stationed at the entrance of the court, subjecting all incoming vehicles and their occupants to screening to avoid security breaches. It will be recorded that a panel of justice of the court led by Hassan had in a unanimous judgment delivered by Justice De Fagbo avoid the rendition of Kanu to Nigeria on ground that due process of the law was not followed. The Epekan court, however, set aside the terrorism charges against Kanu and also discharged him from the charges. This Nigerian government is contesting. Again, this is the question I'm asking myself. Why is the Nigerian government contesting Nnamdi Kanu's judgment, the case, but are not contesting what is currently going on with the terror that Buhari is setting apart and setting free? Can you see that Nigeria is a mixed bag? Honestly, is a mixed bag. It will take God for this country, honestly, and that's why we are praying. And we're at the junction that we are, a crossroads to make a decision. We will do all we possibly can to ensure that that decision is taken wisely, considerably, and in the due process. Because this Nigerian government, Buhari, Attorney General, oh my, such selfish individuals, honestly, sincerely speaking, so selfish. All they see is themselves, and it does not matter if you are right. They will not want you. They just want you to be kept banned and kept in a cocoon. They themselves are free and are roaming around. The way God has made Nigeria, we should not be going to other people's country looking for greener pastures. We should not be a poor nation. No child in this country should go to bed with an empty tummy. No child. No child. It's just a nation that is so blessed and rich. Name mineral resources. We all have them here. But guess what? Mismanagement, bad government has brought us to where we currently are at the moment. And still they are oppressing the people. Oppression become the order of the day. We are suffering for no just cause. Why? Because we have bad leaders who are selfish, bringing people from other nations to come and take over the what belongs to Nigeria, and everybody is quiet. Those that should speak are not speaking. Oh dear, how sad. Who has done this to us? That people can no longer speak. People can no longer speak. It is terrible. It is unbecoming of a terrible situation and what is going on now. Nigerians, the time to arise and to ensure that we do not allow the same thing over and over again is now. We need to arise. We need to wake up. Buhari's government and those you are carrying out injustice against the people, this has to come to an end. Please, the truth is, when you know something is wrong and you pretend because it does not concern you, the day that you will have need or help, nobody will turn to you because you turned away from somebody who genuinely needs help. What has Nnamdi Kanu done that he has to be treated like a criminal? What is his offense? Those who committed the crime because they wanted to commit crime, not because Nnamdi Kanu sent them. They did it on their own accord. Can you see that? So they should not use Nnamdi Kanu as a basis and a yardstick for whatever they are doing. It is important we begin to look at things more critically. Call a spade a spade. Leave us a comment so we can really understand and look at these things together. The Attorney General is on one side trying to fight Nnamdi Kanu. Buhari is on one side. I don't understand it. But yet they are setting these people who are committing all forms of crime to Nigeria free. And nobody particularly saying anything. Should we continue like this? The lies and deceit, should we continue like this? Let's beware from this very government. And yet, Tinubu has told us that whatever Buhari has done is a tip of the iceberg. He's going to continue. He's going to expatiate on it even the more. Nigerians, be wary of those who want to endanger you and keep you in perpetual bondage. If we must be set free, every one of us have got a duty of responsibility to ensure that we do not keep these same people, holding us back and bound in the same vein and in the same area. For us to truly become, a nation that we are proud of, the work is still there. Leave us a comment. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless. Have a lovely and a fantastic day. From us, is bye for now. Bye-bye.